My first task is I wish to move this drawing file from this drawing to a different drawing, as I realize that some setting in this drawing is malfunctioning and I will need some time to sort those out. So for that, I will be creating a new template. For that, I go to Application, click New, and I have created some template here. This template is legal 355 underscore 297. So I will be choosing this template. I click there, open. Okay, so this is the new template that I just created. Now, I wish to transfer the drawings from the drawing file from that drawing to this new drawing that I created. To do that, I go to View, click View, then go across to Tile. I can choose vertical tile or horizontal tile or cascade. The difference here is that with vertical tile, the drawings are displayed vertically. They are displayed vertically one beside each other as outlined here. Horizontal tile, the drawings will be above each other. Cascading is similar to what we see here. All right. For this one, I want be that it's only two drawings. I would prefer if these drawings are displayed side by side or vertically. Click that. All right. Click vertical tile, and you will realize that both drawings are projected on the screen side by side. If I have 3 or 4 drawings open, all 4 drawings would have been projected on the screen at once. All right. And this makes it really convenient for us to transfer a drawing from one file to the next. It's important to note that some of the setting that you have created on the file that you transferred from will be lost. All right. So the setting that the drawing will take will be consistent with the setting that you have on the new file. It's important to know that. So now I wish to work in this tile or file. I click and move. First file I want to bring across is my cycloid. So I first select all of what I wish to move, enter. Then I right click on this file, drag it across, click. Now this dialog box will pop up. What this is asking for is for you to select or copy or select a location where you want the block to be pasted. You can paste it as is, or you can paste everything as a block. I want it to be pasted as is, not as a block. You can also paste with the original coordinates. So if you had some coordinates set up on the previous drawing, you could paste the drawing, and the drawing will be pasted onto the new file or the new drawing with those identical coordinates. In this case, I want to paste as is, just like that. So now I have this drawing on my new drawing file. I click inside pan a bit to create some space for the next drawing. Now I want to transfer this drawing to my new location. I select, right click, drag, and pull. Click there to paste, and that's there. I also want my ellipse to be moved. That's why first I click into the space to highlight that, then I click middle mouse button and drag. Next, I click what I want to move. In this case is my ellipse. Click there, highlight, right click and hold, go across, paste to that location. All right, so everything there will be moved to the new location. You will realize that the nodes are not visible here. The nodes are not visible. Why? The settings are not transferable. Yeah, settings are not transferable. So again, this is something that you will need to be mindful of. So I would need to go through and set up, activate my nodes, set up my drawing setting, and any other feature that I want. What is consistent though are our layers, because in this case, I have created a layer, a template, which has pretty much all the settings, all right? So let us, no, I want to see, wish to revert to only one screen, which is my main screen. I simply click on this button, and I now have everything as is. Again, from here, I can go through, I can close that by go to home. Now I have everything here. Outline. And I can highlight this by probably changing that to so line weight, that'll be 0.3. And I need to activate line thickness. All right. And you'll notice here that my line weight thickness, they are pretty much working here, which is good. So this is pretty much, this is our cycloid. We will be doing that next. But the first drawing is our ellipse. Ellipse. I think I should mention something here, that I did this drawing and I changed the background for this drawing, and use the snip tool to cut this out, to create this. All right. So that again is something that you might want to explore with, just to add some life to your drawing if you're so inclined. To change the background for your drawing, again, something we did in our Saturday class. Let me just recap. We type OP, option, enter. Then we ensure that display is active. From here, we can change the background for our ribbon. We can also change the background for, oh, here is where we change the background for our screen.
Morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, son. To do that, we click on this. Then if we can choose any of these color. If we don't want any of this color, we can always go to selection. And what I did in that case, I choose, let me choose this one. I select OK. And here you'll see a preview of what it will look like. If you wish to accept that, you can simply click apply and close. For now, let me just do that. Next, I can also change my crosshair size from here. This determines the length of our crosshair size. As we progress to the right, here, give us a very tiny crosshair. As we move up further across to the right, that determines the total length that's on the screen that it will occupy. If this is placed in the middle, the crosshair will occupy half of the screen. If it progresses across to the end, all the way to the right, the crosshair will occupy the full distance across the screen. Yeah? Something that we need to be mindful of. All right? To accept that, we click apply and OK. So here we have a different background now for a drawing. Some person might like it, some person might not. Some person might prefer to go to the original one. Again, I don't like this, so I go to option OP, option, enter. And again, I go back to color, select that, I go across here, click on the drop down menu, and I will be choosing white. Apply and close to accept, and that is pretty much it. Then OK to close out of that.